Gemini Cancer, thank you so much for coming to my channel. Thank you for all the likes, subscribes, comments. I appreciate each and every one of you. So if you're new to my channel, thank you. If you like the way I read, please like and subscribe. And if you're returning to my channel, thank you very much. I cannot believe this. I just dropped a bunch of cards. They weren't ones I was using in this reading, but I don't think I've ever dropped that many of my cards at once. Holy, my goodness, is all I can say. So I'm trying to introduce the Cuspers about their Cusper element. So how I'm describing it is the regular zodiac wheel has 12 horoscopes and we have 4 elements. So it puts 3 horoscopes into each element. So here we have the air element and we have the fire element, or no, water element. So then your element for your Cusper sign is magic. How cool is that? So I googled the Latin derivative, I googled the physics, science meaning, and I googled the general meaning and kind of put it all together to educate you and myself on this. So what came up for magic was a Median tribe in Persia. Their religion was Zoroastrianism. I should have looked that up and learned how to pronounce it. It's Old Persian Magus, which means Old Persian magic. It talks about consciousness is the foundation of everything. Nature and properties of matter of energy. Magic is a craft, not a science. Isn't that amazing? So all other elements, you guys, are a science. You are the only sign that is not science. You're a craft. So that says a lot. So it also talks about law of conservation of energy is how people learn to do magic. It also talks about deception, trickery, misdirection, violate a principle in a controlled manner. Create energy out of nothing. Isn't that amazing? And then it says shedding light on belief. So very, very powerful for you guys. So let's get going. So the first one we have for you is soul symbol. So soul symbol talks about connecting to heaven and earth, having connections, definitely being able to do that. And the next one that comes out for you is work. So I'm going to read all these out of the book here in just a minute. And then the next one that comes out for you is transformation. So you have soul symbol, work, and transformation. So let me read out of the book what each of these, a little bit of what they mean. So 27. So it says you are questioning directions and what your purpose or future is. This card represents enormous spiritual growth. You will never ever be the same. You are on a journey, so relax and more. Go with the universal flow. You will be aligned with the highest power and will soon have the ability of manifesting anything you want in this world. Searching for your soul's purpose is confronting but necessary. You will be questioning your career and you may take up to a course of study or learn new skills, even get involved in a charitable work. You could even find yourself in a teaching role, as anything is possible now. A new journey awaits. A change of residence or lifestyle could be coming up. Wide open spaces with lots of fresh air and space would be very beneficial to you. You could easily find yourself meeting the love of your life, soulmate connection. Very beautiful. So work, talks about working, and then I'll read transformation, which is 19, which I'm big on numbers. You can self-teach yourself about numbers by taking notes and then Googling what the spiritual meaning is. So the transformation card indicates you will reach your personal goals and plans by taking a course of study. So you've had 2 cards talking about course of study, which work can imply that as well. To reach your personal goals or plans by taking a course of study. Whatever your course or training involves now, know that it will help personal growth and transformation. Learning new skills could turn into a money-making idea or business, further your long-term career potential. Effective planning and effort is needed right now. New positions and options will be available to you. You will certainly have a new attitude and new aura of positivity, which could thrill some of your friends. Others may be a bit jealous or afraid of losing you. Focus on your positive friends and family as they want what is best for you. If single, you could meet that special someone while studying or training for a new career. Simply take up a new hobby could end up making you lots of friends and connections that last a long time. So beautiful new things coming to you. So I'm switching to the Divine Animal Oracle, and you have Cat Intuition. How beautiful is that? So this is 10, which you add transformation here, and then this is 10 as well if you add 37. So somebody had a mask on, I feel like. Somebody tricked you. And so I do feel like you are going to push somebody out of your life who is wearing a false mask around you. Wow, look at this, the Watcher. So I feel like a lot of people may be watching you. Maybe in a workplace is where people could be watching you. Because you are the element of magic, you could seem mysterious to a lot of people. Like I said, you are the only one that has a craft. So I'm sure the other aware signs could pick up that you're different. And so you probably maybe always felt different as well, but it's a good thing. So please don't take it as a bad thing. So the next one is release. Wow, Jaguar, beautiful. So there you've had like 2 ending cards and then release. So they're asking you to let go of something that's holding you back, something that's blocking your magic, people, whatever that is. I'm just saying if it's people, whatever that may be, a job, family, it's time to release it. They're asking you to let it go because somebody's blocking your magic, basically. And you saw in the card, or I read to you, that if you use your magic for bad, then you just get what you reap. So be aware of that energy. Try to, and I'm sure there's going to be chances in your life where you're going to be drawn to doing that. They're going to test you to see if you will cross that boundary, and the minute you do, I'm sure your magic is definitely blocked. So be aware of that. Or they'll let you do it a little while, let you reap your karma, and then block you. So be aware of that for those of you. And it could take a year, it could take a day, it could take 100 years. So the next one is grief. I understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. Another card about losing something. Something has ended or you've lost something. Very obvious here. The next one is discipline. I can accomplish what I set my mind to. Discipline is a very intricate pattern, a very intricate code of sequences that makes the brain work to be disciplined. I don't know if somebody's watching you in a work situation to see how disciplined you are, if they're watching your pattern to see how you do something to copy you possibly. So be aware of that. They could be watching you in your relationships to copy you in your relationships as well. So the next one is doubt. I release the need to know all the answers. I think this may have came out for you last week too. So this talks about letting go of wanting to be in control of everything, wanting to know before everything happens how it's going to happen, how it's going to play out, and spending a lot of your energy trying to figure that out. I'm really sorry for those of you who lost something or a person, because I am kind of feeling like some of you did pick up that, and maybe some of you are really sad hanging on to it, or some of you could be, I've lost a person that really hurt you and you're wrestling with the energy of they're gone and you feel bad they're gone, but they were not nice to you in this life is what I'm kind of picking up. So then you have Earth Chalice. So this tells me you're grounded, that you have new beginnings. You can grow things out of this little chalice right here. That's how grounded you are. You can, they want you to get over the grief, be disciplined, don't have doubt, and start growing whatever you want to grow. Gifts, look at this. So this is purity to me again. You have the Watcher, the discipline. I mean, these look a lot alike with the white. And you see the gold here on your third eye and the gold here on your heart. So you can get such beautiful gifts and be able to use your magic at a high level if you use it correctly. And this is what this is telling me. If you're grounded and you're pure in your thoughts and your magic, you can go to the moon and back with your magic energy. So the next one is Rose, beautiful. So Rose is talking about loving yourself, building up your self-confidence, knowing you're worthy, know you deserve a loving person and nothing less, knowing you deserve beauty in your life, you deserve stability, you deserve nothing less than beautiful things in your life. And this is something you've been learning lately, and maybe this is the grief and the discipline. You released people who didn't hold you to the high standard that you are. People may have came in because you have the magic element and tried to throw you off, is what I'm feeling, or derail your ability to know your power within yourself. So the next one that comes up for you is sleeping 14, which would be 5. So I see the acorns in there, so to me that is new beginnings. I see the protection while you're sleeping. While you're sleeping, you have angels and ancestors guarding you. You have no need to worry if you do worry when you sleep. And look at this, the moon, and this is third eye chakra. It's under the gifts, so you have clarifying gifts, discipline, watch, and this was work. So you have a lot of energy to cultivate your magic. So then this is 8, which we just had the 8-8 portal, grooming. So this is purity again to me and going towards something you desire. So I see the purity here, the purity here, I see it here, I see it here. So your energy you have energy, magic energy, so you can pretty much change anything. It's a craft, not a science. So for those of you who are interested in that, I would encourage you to like Google and learn about it, and maybe try and see in the modern world how you incorporate that energy into your life unconsciously. I don't think you even realize you have that skill, and you've been doing that your whole life. And people probably question you since you were a little kid on weird things, and you just look at them and you couldn't understand and you couldn't explain it, and you just kind of said, I don't know, and walked away, and they just shook their head, you know, like, what just happened? All right, so I hope this helps. Thank you so much. Bless you.